Hi guys, my name is Danny Tolochinsky,
And my name is Joseph Tolochinsky. I'm Danny's dad.
and then we all talk about horror movies.
We're going to review 8 recent movies that we watched and give you our opinions. Maybe we could rate each one too. We haven't been giving scores when we do this, but maybe we'll give them a score from 0 to 100.
That's right.
What grade we would give them. Let's start with one of the most recent ones we saw. It's not necessarily a recent movie, but Saint Maud. Okay? Saint Maud's story of a hospice worker who seems to have some extraordinary powers. She is quite religious, and everyone's left wondering, is this a genuine thing or not genuine thing? Some twists and turns and a little bit of a dramatic ending. What do you say about Saint Maud?
It's good, and I just like the twist.
Yeah, it's got some twists with it, right?
Yes.
What would you? I would give it probably about an 80. I'd give it an 8 out of 10 or an 80%. It's good. I wouldn't go much more beyond that, though. Definitely worth watching. Some people might be offended by it. I wouldn't. It really has to do with the way you interpret it, but there's some interesting twists. Whether you're a believer or not believer, you might like it. Maud is a complicated character. Anything else you want to say about Saint Maud?
It's good and it's cool.
Okay. And you think people should watch it?
We should.
Okay. Watch it. Okay, now here's a famous one, but Danny and I hadn't watched it. So it won an award, Academy Award, a couple awards a couple years ago, The Substance with Demi Moore. And so in search of the Fountain of Youth, creating another version of themselves, Demi Moore, who's in the entertainment industry, is looking for something, and so there's this thing called The Substance. But The Substance, along with giving you an alternative version of yourself, a better version of yourself perhaps, also has some unintended complications that can go along with it. So there's some twists and turns and shocks, and not necessarily being a big Demi Moore fan, although I don't mind her. I have to say she's really good in this, and just got some parts that I think are kind of funny within the body horror genre here. What do you say about The Substance?
It's cool and it's funny too.
Yeah. You have any favorite parts of it?
Just the old lady as herself.
Yeah. So she's old, and then the other version is younger. They take turns being out there in the world, while the other one is juiced up, being kept alive and whatnot. And the scene where, she's seeing herself on TV and she's mocking herself and being sarcastic. It's kind of hilarious. Definitely, if you haven't watched it, watch The Substance. It's good. Another one, Send Help, was recently in the movies, came out. We didn't get to see it in the movies, and so we watched it, Send Help. What do you say about Send Help?
Well, Send Help is very good, and then because it's all about it's the sand going to the fancial.
Well, what's the movie about?
Send Help.
Yeah, I know. That's the name of the movie, but what's it about?
It's about like you're going on like vacation.
Well, yes and no. I mean, Send Help. So there's this woman who works for a company. She's kind of quirky and strange. That's Rachel McAdams. And she gets abused and harassed and treated unkindly by these other males within the company. She gets looked over. They go on a trip. There's a plane crash. And then they're in a survival situation, just her and the main boss. And then you start wondering, okay, did you really know what these characters were about? Is there something going on beyond it? And then it gets a little creepy here and there. So, good movie though. Good, definitely good movie to watch. So, anything else you want to say about that?
It's good, and you have to watch it.
Yeah, send help, please. Send help. Danny's holding me captive. Okay, now what we have is a trifecta of animal horror movies, which animal movies, TV shows growing up with Lassie and Rin Tin Tin, things never seem to work out too good. As an animal lover, kind of hesitate to watch some of this, but it's out there, so we got it. The first one being a movie called Primate. A girl coming home from college. Her dad is a scientist. They have a, you know what? I never really even looked close enough. A gorilla or a chimp, and a chimp actually, who is kind of like the family pet. One thing I didn't know about Hawaii was that there are no rabies in Hawaii. And so guess what happens to the chimp? Yeah, it gets rabies. And so things kind of go awry. One of those movies kind of tear you up if you love animals. I don't know, am I supposed to feel sorry here for the chimp? Am I supposed to feel sorry for the humans? Or am I supposed to feel sorry for everyone? But anyway, it's a decent movie. What do you say about Primate?
It's good, and then again, because I know it's sad, but I liked it.
Sad, but you like it, yeah. Are you a primate?
I never been one.
You've never been one? Oh yeah, I think you are. Go like this. Okay, primate. Okay, another one. Dog lovers. Shudder original. Good Boy. However, Good Boy, the dog is trying to protect its master. I can tell you, nothing horrible, well, maybe happens to the dog. But it's an interesting story. It's very well made. Got pretty good reviews and everything. I think the movie itself is kind of metaphorical, allegorical in many ways. And on that level, I think it was kind of interesting. What did you think about Good Boy?
It's good, and I think it's tiny bit funny, just a tiny bit funny, y'all.
Mm. Yeah, there might be some funny parts. Again, if you're a dog lover, don't hesitate. You could watch this. I don't think you'll be disappointed or sad or depressed or anything at the end. Yeah, Good Boy. Good Boy. And I think the dog actually became quite famous after the movie. Some really cool, even the special features kind of showing how they made it. The dog really in many ways being the main character in it. So, okay, Good Boy. Watch it. Good movie. I guess for forgetting to giving ratings here, for substance, I would give it at least a 9 out of 10. You too?
Yes.
For Send Help, similarly, 85, 8.5, 9 out of 10. Primate, I don't know, maybe an 8, 8.5. And then Good Boy, similarly, about 8, 8.5. So, and then Bambi, the reckoning. Okay, so here it is with a deer. And if you can guess what happened here, it's a Bambi sort of story where Bambi's son survives this tragic accident in this forest where they're dumping material, which then kind of mutates Bambi's son, and he's pissed about what happened to his mom, and there's family drama going on in the background, and so who's good, who's bad, you know what's up. But yeah, Bambi the Reckoning, what would you say?
I think it's good. And I guess the Bambi is a very long, sharp teeth.
Yeah, part of the mutation process. Like you have long, sharp teeth.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Okay. So, I'd give it probably maybe a 7.5, 75%. It's okay. You too?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, two more for you. La Llorona. This is an old one. I feel like we've watched it before, but what's going on in La Llorona?
Well, it's about a course.
Okay.
This one.
So there's a curse going on. The La Llorona is kidnapping children. Always a lovely theme to have. What else?
The other parents actually have a kid, and it started to kidnap them.
Okay. So yeah. And I don't know, with this one, I would probably give it a 7 out of 10 or 70%. Okay? La Llorona. And then, while people are making noise, Faceless After Dark. Faceless After Dark. Woman stars in a horror movie. The monster from the horror movie, this clown masked killer thing, is after her now in real life. It was okay. What do you have to say about Faceless After Dark?
Well, it's cool and it's good.
Yeah. Anything outstanding about it?
Except the makeup.
The makeup,
Makeup.
the mask and stuff.
No, I'm talking about
Oh, lovey-dovey stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Whatever. I don't even remember that. It's kind of a forgettable movie for me. It's okay. I probably would give it a 6 out of 10 or something like that. So.
Same too.
Okay. Okay. So there's that. We got a couple new movies we're going to be watching that we actually saw in the theater. We'll be watching them a couple times on repeat, and then we'll review those. So look for that. Anything you want to say before we sign off?
Well, I'll say peace.
And I'll say boo.
And I'll say subscribe with a bell.
And give them more subscribers. Make everyone happy. Okay? We'll see you again next time. Boo.